Here is the latest on the wars around the world. Russia-Ukraine war. Fighting continues with both sides engaging in military actions. Ukraine's general staff reported a high number of combat clashes on the front lines, with a particularly fierce wave of attacks on the Pokrovsk front by Russian forces. There are ongoing discussions and attempts at peace, though with little tangible progress. President Donald Trump has suggested that a change in energy prices could force Russia to end the war, and there are reports of his administration pushing for a ceasefire. Tensions between the US and Russia remain high, with reports of US nuclear submarines being moved closer to Russia. Russia has also conducted joint naval drills with China, which they have described as defensive. Middle East. Israel-Gaza war. The conflict in Gaza is at a critical point. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has stated that propaganda videos from Hamas showing starving hostages strengthen his resolve to defeat the group. There are growing calls for the Red Cross to be given urgent access to the hostages. The Times of Israel reports on internal political debates within Israel regarding the next steps in the conflict. Some former officials have argued that the fighting no longer serves an attainable military goal. Wider regional tensions. There are reports of Israeli military action extending into Syria, as well as an ongoing proxy war between Iran and Israel. The US has also recently joined the conflict with aerial bombardments on Iranian nuclear facilities. Other conflicts. Democratic Republic of Congo (DRC). Despite a US-brokered deal between the DRC and Rwanda, M23 rebels are reportedly defying peace talks and expanding their control. Thailand and Cambodia. Officials from Thailand and Cambodia have been meeting in Malaysia to iron out the details of a ceasefire after a recent series of deadly border clashes. This truce was reportedly brokered with economic pressure from the US. Syria. Clashes have been reported between Kurdish-led Syrian Democratic Forces, SDF, and government forces in the Aleppo province. Myanmar. The civil war in Myanmar continues to be a major conflict, with a high number of casualties.